welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Taylor. In this video, I'm going to be talking all about my fitness journey and how I stay healthy and fit, I guess you could say, as a full-time college student. Even if you're not a college student, I feel like this video might be for you because you could be working full-time or just be super busy. Making time for the gym and eating right can be extremely difficult when you're running around all the time and you can't seem to find time to make yourself a good meal or go get in a good workout. In this video, I'm also going to be sharing some fitness at the gym tips, how to get yourself there, and how to focus on a healthy eating lifestyle and eating habits. So I'm going to be sharing my experience on how I balance, I don't really believe in balance, but a healthy workout lifestyle, eating habits, and going to school full time and doing well. I also want to mention that I am in no way saying that I am a personal trainer. I am just sharing my advice and tips. Take it as you will. Before I jump in, if you would please hit that subscribe button, it really means a lot, and we'll get started on the video. So, where did it all begin? I'd like to say first off that I was not an athlete in high school. I did play sports when I was younger, but I was never really aggressive. And I've always had a pretty slim body, but I was not toned whatsoever. So when I wasn't playing sports in high school, which I wasn't, I would go to the gym a couple times a week and not really know what I was doing. I was doing a lot of cardio, some minor weightlifting. I didn't really have a set schedule, and then once I started college and going to school full time, not to mention a couple years into my college journey, I started internships, working part-time, so it was kind of impossible to get in a healthy lifestyle. I guess you could say that I've kind of been going to the gym my entire life, but I didn't really start taking it seriously until about last year. This is when I really started to get serious on wanting to see my body change and not waiting for something magical to happen overnight. A quick thing that I do want to mention is that I am a full-time college student, but I am also a commuter, so I do live home. Some people might think this is easier or harder to get yourself to go to the gym when you're a commuter and when you live home. Personally, when I look at the other side of people who live at school and they have a gym on campus when it's like walking distance, I'm like, I wish, because me, I have to jump in my car and go to the gym. I guess you could say my first tip for getting healthy and pushing yourself to go to the gym is start getting involved with some type of group class at your gym. When I first started, I started going to spin classes twice a week, and that was like the only days I would go to the gym. That got me there, and when I was there, I felt great and extremely motivated. This also forces you to kind of put it into your schedule instead of thinking, oh, maybe I'll go to the gym today. You have a set plan because you have that class at that time that you need to go to. When I was going to these types of classes, it really felt like it was part of my schedule and that it was a priority. As if I was going to classes, I need to be there at that time and get that workout in. This ties into kind of my next tip. I think self-discipline is extremely important and a very valuable tip, because if you treat working out like homework and knowing that you have to do it, I mean, some people don't do their homework, but I am that type of person. I put it in my planner as if it's part of my to-do list, and it becomes discipline for me. But don't worry, I get it. Penciling something into your schedule isn't going to make you go to the gym. Trust me, I've been there, and I actually dealt with this last month. I would get out of my internship at like 2 o'clock and just be exhausted and not want to go to the gym. Some people prefer to go to the gym before class, while others prefer to go after. I personally have always been the type of person that has gone to the gym after class. If any of my classes start after 10 o'clock, I always go after class, but if I had a class starting at 1, I would probably hit the gym beforehand. Something that we all struggle with, though, is getting energized to go to the gym after a long day of classes or doing homework or being at an internship or even being at work. And a big tip for me that I do, and it might be a little weird, but I scroll through some fitness Instagrams and start getting excited to go to the gym. While I'm doing that, I will drink some type of pre-workout, whether that means an actual pre-workout drink, some type of pump solution, or even drinking a cup of coffee. And as you're getting in the routine of going to the gym at least a couple times a week, you need to get set on what your goals are for working out. Really figuring out what you want out of working out is extremely valuable, and that can also be a big motivational point. For me, I've always wanted to just get stronger and be able to see my muscles. So each week when I was seeing a little bit of progress, it got me excited to actually get up and go to the gym. It even got to the point where I needed to force myself to go to the gym after class, that I would wear my athletic gym clothes to class, so I had no excuse when I got home that I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm too lazy to change. Already being in gym clothes got me ready and had me prepared to go get in a workout after class. Being a college student, it can be extremely hard to try to fit in writing a paper, doing homework, studying for an exam, and somehow going to the gym at least a couple times a week. For me, my goals are to go at least 3 to 4 times a week. Right now, I feel like I'm extremely busy and I hate it. Another thing that I like to do is write in my planner what muscle I'm going to be working out that day. This helps a lot because you don't walk into the gym confused thinking, what am I going to do today? What am I going to work out today? Having a set plan of, all right, I'm going to work out legs today, or I'm going to work out back and bis today. That just also makes it easier for you not to have to think about it too much and just do it. Save workouts on your Instagram and follow those workouts. You might be tired, but all you have to do is watch a little video and then go work out that body part. So all of that kind of had to do with at the gym and muscles and yeah. Now I'm going to be talking about food. So obviously, since I live home, I do kind of live the luxury life because I get to go shopping, buy my own groceries, while other people might just have a meal plan that they have to follow at their campus. There is always healthy options, and I am not saying that I am perfect by any means. I am not the healthiest person, but I try my best. As mentioned, when I first started going to the gym, I was seeing minor results, and I was like, how is this not working? I've been working out consistently for 4 months. The problem was I wasn't eating correct, even though I was technically eating healthy. The thing that truly changed my life was tracking my food for a month. Let me just mention that I do not track my food anymore, but if you're on the run and you're busy, you almost don't realize what you're eating, how much you're eating, what nutrients you're getting, and that was my issue. I had classes back to back from like 9 to 3, and I wasn't eating. And when I was eating, it was little snacks, and I'm like, oh, this will hold me over, or oh, this is healthy. In all reality, I was not eating enough, and I was definitely not getting enough protein. I use the MyFitnessPal app to track my food for a month, and I saw something. Basically, I saw that I was extremely lacking protein. I was eating an enormous amount of fat, and I wasn't reaching my calorie goal that I should have been reaching every day. At the time, I was obsessed with cheese. Yes, cheese. And I'm still obsessed with cheese. But I was eating like excessive amounts of cheese thinking it's protein, and like, I don't know what I was thinking because cheese is obviously super fatty. When I started tracking, I realized how much protein I was getting every day, how to increase my protein intake, what foods had more protein, what serving sizes I should have really been eating. And this helped so much because in the end, I was seeing really what benefited my body. When I was doing that for a month, I was able to get into a ritual. I wasn't eating the same boring thing every day, but I knew, okay, this has a lot of protein, this has too much fat, I need to eat more calories today, or girl, you don't need that Ben & Jerry's. Just giving yourself that time to track will tell you what nutrients you need every day. Now, since I obviously don't track, I just know what has a certain amount of protein and what serving size I should be eating, and I have been seeing consistent good changes throughout my body instead of no change at all. This sort of ties into the food and tracking area. Something that really helped me a lot is planning my meals. Meal prepping slash planning. When you're in college, I get it. I am tired. I get home from school and the thing that I can make the best is a grilled cheese. But if you have something planned in your head that you know you're gonna cook, or you prep that food ahead of time, you know you're gonna be eating something healthy. I love my snacks, and unfortunately sometimes I'll get home and I'm exhausted and all I do is snack instead of eating a full meal, which I know I should. And it's not out of laziness, it's just being extremely tired from having a full day of classes with back-to-back homework and studying. When you do plan your meals out or prep your meals, it makes it so much easier to just throw something in the microwave or throw something in the oven and have a meal without stressing about it and just eating something with good nutrients. Okay, I just wanted to hop on here and share my experience on how I stay fit, I guess you could say, and no, I am not perfect by any means. There has been weeks where I only hit the gym once a week, and there's been weeks where I eat just a load of crap. It's all about just changing your mindset and getting into that place where you're excited to go to the gym, you want to eat healthy, you want to see those changes in your body, and you want to make sure that you're giving your body the right nutrients, because if not, you ain't gonna feel good. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate it. It's free. All you gotta do is hit that button down there. I also do have an Instagram and a fitness Instagram. If you guys are interested in following me, I'll leave the link down below, but if you want to know right now, it is at SimplyTaylorB for my personal account and at SimplyFitTaylorB for my fitness account. I do sometimes share some recipes and my favorite foods that I'm eating currently if you want to find some new recipes. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. I do film and upload videos every week, so make sure you keep a lookout for that, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.